SpaceX and Mars Mega Projects. For decades, the idea of humans living on Mars was seen as nothing more than science fiction. But today, thanks to SpaceX and Elon Musk's ambitious vision, humanity stands closer than ever to transforming that dream into reality. Musk has repeatedly stated his mission: to make life multiplanetary and ensure the survival of our species. With rapid advances in rocket technology, space engineering, and Mars-focused mega-projects, this bold plan no longer seems impossible. In this video, we dive deep into SpaceX's Mars projects, the challenges, and the mega infrastructure being designed to make Mars humanity's second home. Starship, the heart of Mars colonization. At the center of SpaceX's Mars vision lies Starship, the fully reusable spacecraft capable of carrying up to 100 passengers and massive cargo loads into orbit and beyond. Unlike previous rockets, Starship is built with stainless steel, designed to endure the harsh re-entry temperatures and multiple missions. Its sheer scale makes it a game-changer, standing taller than NASA's Saturn V and designed to carry more payload than any rocket in history. SpaceX's plan is to use Starship as a space bus, making regular trips between Earth and Mars. Once fully operational, a fleet of Starships could transport everything from astronauts to entire habitats, energy systems, and life support infrastructure. The mega fleet building a space highway. Sending a single rocket to Mars is not enough. To colonize the red planet, SpaceX envisions building a fleet of hundreds of Starships. Every 26 months, when Earth and Mars align for the shortest journey, a convoy of Starships will launch together, carrying people, supplies, and equipment. Over time, these fleets will construct the foundation of human civilization on another world. This fleet isn't just for colonization. It's also about creating a permanent trade route between Earth and Mars, where resources, technology, and even future Martian exports could flow. Life on Mars, habitats, and survival. Living on Mars presents extreme challenges: deadly radiation, freezing temperatures, thin atmosphere, and dust storms. SpaceX's mega projects aim to solve these through advanced Martian habitats. Early colonists will likely live inside Starships themselves, using them as temporary shelters. Later, inflatable domes, underground habitats, and radiation-shielded structures made from Martian regolith, the planet's soil, will provide safer, long-term living conditions. Musk has also discussed the concept of terraforming, using giant mirrors or even nuclear explosions to warm the planet and make it more Earth-like. While this idea is controversial and decades away, it reflects the scale of SpaceX's ambition. Powering the red planet energy mega projects. To survive, Mars colonies will need a constant and reliable energy supply. Since the planet is farther from the sun, solar energy will be weaker than on Earth. SpaceX envisions deploying massive solar farms across the Martian surface to power habitats, greenhouses, and life support systems. In the future, nuclear reactors may provide the baseline energy, ensuring colonists can endure dust storms that can last for weeks and block out sunlight. These power mega projects will be critical in establishing a self-sustaining Martian society. Water, the key to survival. Water is the most valuable resource for life on Mars. Thankfully, scientists have discovered evidence of massive underground ice reserves. SpaceX plans to develop mining and extraction systems to harvest this ice, which can then be purified for drinking, used in agriculture, and split into hydrogen and oxygen for rocket fuel. This makes Mars unique compared to other planets. Its water ice reserves could enable sustainable human life and even serve as the backbone of a future Martian economy. Food and agriculture, farming on Mars. Without food, no colony can survive. Since Mars has no naturally fertile soil, mega projects will focus on creating greenhouses and biodomes capable of growing crops under artificial conditions. These will use hydroponics and aeroponics, systems where plants grow without soil, relying instead on nutrient-rich water or mist. Early food will be limited to simple crops like potatoes, grains, and vegetables, but as technology progresses, Mars could sustain diverse farming systems, giving colonists long-term independence from Earth. Transport and infrastructure, building a Martian city. A human settlement requires more than just shelters. SpaceX's Mars Mega Projects include plans for roads, tunnels, and transport systems. Autonomous rovers will construct habitats and infrastructure before humans even arrive. In time, Martian cities may have underground subway-like systems, robotic mining operations, and factories producing steel and fuel from local resources. Imagine a city on Mars with its own hospitals, schools, and industries. While this may take decades, SpaceX's vision is nothing short of building the first off-world civilization. Mars economy, fuel production, and exports. One of the most crucial mega projects is the development of fuel refineries on Mars. By using the Sabatier process, carbon dioxide from the Martian atmosphere can be combined with hydrogen from water ice to produce methane fuel. This not only powers Martian industry but also fuels starships for their return trip to Earth. In the long term, Mars could export rare minerals, helium-3 for fusion energy, or even new materials not found on Earth. This economic backbone would transform Mars from a dependent colony into an independent partner in humanity's future. Challenges and risks, the road ahead. Despite the excitement, colonizing Mars is one of the hardest projects in human history. Radiation, microgravity health risks, psychological isolation, and the sheer cost are enormous challenges. A single failure could risk lives and set back progress by decades. Yet SpaceX's philosophy is to move fast, test, and learn. Every Starship test, whether successful or explosive, is a step closer to solving the problems that stand between us and becoming a multiplanetary species. Beyond Mars, SpaceX's interplanetary vision. Elon Musk has made it clear, Mars is only the beginning. SpaceX's mega projects are not just about colonizing one planet, but about building a blueprint for exploring the entire solar system. The technologies developed for Mars, Starship, in situ resource utilization, advanced habitats, can one day take us to the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, and perhaps even interstellar travel. Mars is humanity's training ground for the stars. Conclusion, the next great human adventure. SpaceX's Mars Mega Projects represent more than engineering marvels. They symbolize humanity's next giant leap. For the first time, we are building the tools, ships, and systems that could carry people to another world and allow them to thrive. The road will be long, filled with risks and failures, but the reward is extraordinary. Securing the future of humanity among the stars. The dream of living on Mars is no longer just science fiction. It is becoming a blueprint for the next chapter of human civilization. And at the heart of it all stands SpaceX, turning what once seemed impossible into our destiny. Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.